This is for Fan Formula on the 22nd of January. Senna theme. Question 1. Which moment in the film do you find emotionally affects you the most? The bit I find hardest to cope with in the film is before the Imola race. I think it was the morning before the race, when they talk about when Senna had looked at a passage in the Bible. I think the passage was something along the lines of God will give him the greatest gift of all, and that is God himself. And then Senna going off to race, it's almost like in that whole weekend he knew something. Question 2. Which moment in the film did you most enjoy watching? I liked the entire film. Yeah, I can't pick a moment. Question 3. If you watched the Senna Prost era, who did you support back then? Did the film sway your views at all? If not from the film, what were your overall feelings towards the Senna Prost conflict? Well, I wasn't alive when the Senna Prost conflict was sort of really at its peak, which was sort of, well, 87, 88, 86, 87, 88, 89. So I was born in 1990. But from what I've seen, you could say it's not that much different really to Massa and Hamilton's spats, really. The difference is the biggest spat Senna and Prost had was which was a championship, really. It was when Senna had tried to overtake Prost, and you can say Prost turned in too early, or Senna just went for a gap that wasn't there. And then Senna, the rules at the time, rather than use the escape, you couldn't just drive back down the escape road. You couldn't just drive on the escape road and get out and get back on the track. You had to turn around and complete the piece of the track. And then, because Senna then went on to win that race at Suzuka, where that happened, if he won it like he had before the stewards got involved, then the championship would have gone down to the wire. Fortunately, because he didn't, that went to the dogs, and I believe that was the year Honda powered cars had won everything, and it was the Benetton Ford that actually won the race after the stewards had interfered with it. So I wasn't alive then, so this is probably going to be disregarded. Question 4. Bruno Senna was confirmed at Williams for 2012. Are you happy to see the Senna name back at Williams? Do you think this will help Williams recover from last year's flop? As brilliant as Bruno is, I would have much rather see Rubens there, because he's just a great guy. However, in one of these I did say that if Rubens wasn't at Williams, I wanted Senna then. That's true, because Senna's mature, and he deserves a proper seat in a midfield team, really. Whether this will help the team recover, I don't know, because it's a two-way street. Senna can't help the team recover unless the team give him a good car. He can say, the only thing Bruno can say to Williams is, put some more wing on. Why are we taking this development route? That sort of thing. But if the basis of the car, if the basis of the FW34, like the FW30, well, hopefully not like. If the FW34 is just bad from the ground up, then of course it's going to be a bad season, and Bruno can't do anything. Plus, there's this whole thing now with looking at the FW34 and Bruno and Pastor. People saying that Williams have got two paid drivers, and yes, in effect they have. However, Bruno's money has just helped him. It might buy him a little more leniency. Maybe hasn't bought him the seat, but it's given him a little more leniency. Having said that, Williams can't recover. They can't, say, turn the FW35 into a winning car, or whatever number after that. They can't turn it into a winning car without money. Well, Bruno will help the team recover if the team provide him with a good car in the first place. And the bonus question: if Imola 1994 never occurred and he was currently on the grid with Schumacher, Hamilton, Button, Vettel, Raikkonen and Alonso in the same car, who do you think would come out as the champion of champions? Champions, like I say, Hart wants to say Senna, but You just can't compare them. They've all got their own strengths and weaknesses. Even if it was all in, even if they're all in, I don't know, McLaren MP44s, you just can't compare because they've all got their own. They've all got their own strengths. Right, that's the end of this. Personal announcement: Storm Space Productions are still needing 2 female actresses for the Machinima series. Please inbox if you're interested in the position or taking one of them, but only if you're serious, please, because I can't be asked with people who can't take it serious. You know, I know the whole project's a little bit of fun, but at the same time, I want to make it a bit serious. I want to take it seriously. And apologies if I've been a bit rambling and a bit, well, I feel you could possibly say a little bit spaced out. Been bloody busy with SPSS assignment work and getting to bed about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning trying to get it done. For anyone who watches this who has used SPSS, it is by far and away one of the most horrible pieces of software you'll ever have to use, especially if you do sociology or anything that involves social research methods at uni. Don't not go to uni or anything if you're put off by it. It's just really difficult to get hold of. Well, not get hold of, get the hang of.